birthday, John. I've had so much fun going through and editing all of your friends' wonderful video wishes for you on this very momentous and definitely a once-in-a-lifetime birthday for you. And it's just so wonderful to hear how loved you are by everyone in your life who's known you for literally decades, and all the crazy shenanigans that you've been up to. And I'm just very grateful and happy to be here with you, celebrating with you, and I'm really excited for all the shenanigans and adventures that we can go on together. It has certainly been an interesting 4 months, to say the least, but I love you very much, and I couldn't be happier that we met, and we're bunker buddies now and so much more. Happy birthday. I love you, and I can't wait to go to Vegas and get really fucked up and celebrate properly.
What's up, Venuto? Just wanted to take this moment to wish you a very, very happy birthday. I really think this is a big deal, turning 40. I know I'm just a couple months behind you, but to me, it's a really special one. You have a lot to be thankful for, and I just think it marks the beginning of an important chapter and a super exciting chapter, as you well know. So congratulations. To answer the first question of why do I love Jon Venuto, I mean, first we have to start with how long we've known each other. I think it's been almost 30 years, which is pretty crazy and not super common, I think, for people to stay in touch that long. So that's obviously a testament of our friendship. But in general, I think it's just that you've got a really easygoing nature about you, easy to talk to, level-headed, all things that I really appreciate. And of course, when we do go out and we do want to socialize, that's always been a blast as well. So we've kind of got both sides of the coin. When it comes to my favorite memory, I'm not going to go into details, but I keep thinking about it, and one instance pops up over and over in my head, which was just crazy in retrospect, but it just keeps coming in my mind, so I gotta say it. And all I'm gonna say is fire extinguisher. Enough said, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, hope that made you laugh. Have an awesome 40th birthday, and I shall see you in the virtual happy hour.
What I love most about Jon is his crazy, crazy enthusiasm, and how it just sucks people in and up to his level of energy. Whether it's organizing Halloween parties, holiday parties, birthday parties, a lot of parties. There's a theme here, I guess, with Jon. But poker nights, I think he's created a softball team pretty much everywhere he's worked, organizing dinners with friends. Jon just gets so pumped about things, and somehow he gets other people just as excited, and they want to be a part of it too. It's really an amazing gift. I don't know how many late nights I've spent out going to music festivals and concerts, just being out and alive because Jon wants to do it. He's so pumped that you just can't help it. You want to be a part of that and experience that with him. And my life, I know, is so much richer for it. I know anyone watching this has had this experience with Jon many times, and their life is so much richer for it. Jon, I love that about you. I hope it never changes. You're 40 years old now, so I think if it was gonna change, it would have happened by now. But you are a freight train of enthusiasm for life, and it's an incredible gift, and I'm so glad I'm able to share that with you as your friend. Happy birthday. Love you, man.
So why do I love Jon Venuto? I need to think about that. I'm kidding. It's really not hard to love a guy that dresses up in a bear suit and goes onto a flight and then manages to finagle his way into the cockpit because the pilot wants to see what on earth is going on. I mean, come on. My favorite memory of JV. We spent about 8 or 9 weeks traveling together in Europe back in when we were younger. Can't even remember. And we've been drinking for, I don't know, 15, 16, 17 days straight. And I woke up one morning and I got to the point where I was like, man, I just can't drink anymore. I am so tired. I'm so beat. And I was like, how am I going to tell JV that I just can't go out drinking tonight? And all of a sudden I hear this voice from the top bunk going like, dude, I don't think I could go much more. I need a day off. And I was like, I was doing somersaults in my mind. I was so excited. So yeah, that and many, many other memories that I don't have the time to rehash in a 1-minute video, and I'm already over. So happy birthday, buddy. Love you. I'll see you on the Zoom.
Happy birthday, Jon. I miss your smile and your positive attitude, your ability to bring people together. I have great memories of the times with you in Boston, our section trip to Colombia. I hope we get to relive some of those and make more memories together in the future, my friend. Enjoy your birthday. Hope to see you soon. Bye.
Hey JV, happy big 40th birthday. We're so sad that we can't be with you in person to celebrate, but we feel so blessed to have you as a friend, and we look forward to that day where we're gonna go back to Vegas and party it up.
Yeah, Christina and I were just shocked. We realized we've known you for 14 years. And it's amazing. It's been wonderful. You're an example of balance and being joyful and having fun along the same, and at the same time work hard and accomplish things in life. So that's always been great.
And say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hey John, happy 40th, man. I was gonna answer the question here. So, what is your favorite memory of Jon Venuto? Well, I got a couple. So one is, I can still remember going to Posh nightclub in Ferndale and John stealing the mat from the club at the end of the night. And then the second one is probably going to Europe with you and Janik and myself back in 2004. I just remember eating every McDonald's or Burger King and Kentucky Fried Chicken the entire time because there was nothing else you wanted to try. So thanks for being just like an amazing friend, and it's been awesome. It's been almost 17 years now that I've known you, and it's pretty awesome. So thanks.
Happy 40th birthday, John. I will say that since I'm pretty new to the group over the last 4 or 5 years, you are one of the most special people to Jeff. You bring such incredible conversations to our lives. You were so thoughtful. I remember for our wedding, getting everybody together to make sure that we got incredible presents, and also making sure that Jeff got everything that he needed for the dowry, quote unquote dowry.
Oh, yeah,
presenting that to my parents when Jeff actually didn't know what that was until you showed up. So I appreciate it. And my favorite memory of you is actually this. So in our wedding photo, this is Jon Venuto dancing away right there. So we love you, John.
Yeah, we love you, John.
And we are so blessed and grateful to have you in our life.
Yep.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Dear John, happy 40th birthday, man. I've been thinking about how to pay tribute to you, our relationship, and some of the memories for last 10 minutes. And it came to me, a haiku, a Japanese structure haiku, okay? So here it is. Though you have prospered, priorities remain the same. Jumping in fountains. I love you, man.
Happy birthday, John. Glad you're doing well. Can't wait to celebrate with you. Thanks for the friendship over the last 20 years. I think some of the favorite memories I have with us would go back to Wayne State Baseball, all the trips, games, practices there, as well as a couple of the baseball trips we've taken. Again, great friendship, and one of the things I like about you is your open attitude. You're always up for anything new, always trying new things, and I always look forward to our update calls and in-person visits. So take care.
Let's see. I love JV because he is the glue that keeps everyone together, and he's a good person, and he laughs at all my jokes. And he's always been a good friend and made it to celebrate any and every occasion, no matter how big or small, from 30th birthdays to weddings to reunions. And I think that speaks to the kind of friend that he is. And he's a sweetheart. My favorite memory with JV has to be that time when he was teaching me, along with a bunch of other beginners at HBS, how to play poker. And then I robbed him clean. Just kidding. That never happened. But he did teach me how to play poker. And even though I still need a cheat sheet, so maybe that speaks to the kind of teacher he is. But just kidding. Happy birthday, John. I love you.
Hey Jonathan, happy birthday from Japan. Wish you like everything best for your life and career and everything. Sad that we cannot drink together on that day. Hopefully it's someday, maybe this year, maybe next year, we can meet and drink and celebrate it. Best memories of you, of course, is this Halloween parties in Tokyo. That was really fun and crazy time. Hoping that someday we can have like another Halloween with you. Stay safe and good luck. Bye bye.
Hey guys, do you remember Uncle John?
Yeah.
Okay, what is your favorite memory? Why do you love Uncle John?
Esther, you go first. Because he always said, ow. And I like it when we went to the beach with him and he brought popsicles and he could do really cool tricks with the cars and he's very funny. And also because he goes, ow. I thought it was actually like a lawnmower for a second, but it was not. I thought it was a lawnmower. Joe's lawnmower.
Aster, what about you? What do you like about Uncle John?
Esther, what do you like? Do you like when he brought popsicles? Yeah. And do you like when you sat on his lap? I still have a picture of that on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, say happy birthday, Uncle John.
Happy birthday.
Hey Venuto, I hope you're well. Wanted to wish you very happy birthday. 40, it's pretty old. We're all getting there, I'm not too far behind you. I was thinking about my favorite memory with you, and I think it is a tie for first place between when we were salsa dancing at a club one night, I can't remember which one, and I'm pretty sure you broke my finger. You were doing a twist, you had my hand up, and you turned me, but you didn't quite let go of my finger. And then my second favorite memory was when, in the middle of the night, you and Adam Pruitt decided to throw rocks at my window, and then when I woke up in the morning, I realized the entire glass door had shattered. Ellie, can you say to Jon Venuto, why did you break my mommy's finger?
Why did you break my mommy's finger?
Yeah, tell him don't do that again.
Don't do that again.
And can you say happy birthday?
Happy birthday.
Okay, thanks.
Happy 40th birthday, Jon Venuto. So I met Venuto in the great state of Michigan at a HBS Admit happy hour, and we've been friends ever since. And my favorite Venuto memory definitely has to be from HBS, either playing Guitar Hero or after partying at his apartment or my and Duthie's apartment. And then so many memories, fun memories in New York, having fun. I can't believe you're 40, and I'm excited to be friends for the next 40 years. Please, let's do a better job of catching up way more frequently in this next decade and next 40 years. And I hope to see you in San Francisco very, very soon. Lots of love.
Happy birthday, John, fellow Michigander. Hope you're doing well, and look forward to seeing you soon when we're all back out and about. Favorite memory with John is he is an honorary Indian. A lot of fun nights, rumor with the crew during business school. And hope you're going to have a wonderful birthday, and we'll talk soon.
Hey John, happy 40th birthday. You know why I love you so much? Because even after you've moved on to bigger and better things, I know deep down inside in your heart, you're still an engineer. Some of my favorite memories with you were when we were at launch in Kansas City, working on getting that F-150 launched. Those late nights and weekends at the plant until you had your power tools mishap. But besides that, we definitely had a lot of fun in Kansas City, and then started rolling into your blowout poker parties once we got back to Michigan. and those are some of the most fun times that I've had when we were in our 20s. All right, happy birthday.
Jon Venuto. It's hard to describe how caring and kind of a person he has become over the years, and it's only increased over the last decade. As for my favorite memories, well, let's see, rolling over a jet ski and nearly submerging it, me rolling out of a golf cart because he wasn't paying attention, getting hit in the head with a chunk of grass, but that wasn't his fault, that was Carl's fault. Nonetheless, I think my favorite memory is actually when we used to go down to get Baskin-Robbins, buy the whole quart and try to eat it before we got back to his house. That's one of my favorite memories. I love you, Jon. And I hope you're having a good trip.
There are so many things I love about Venuto. If you asked me this, so when we were in business school, it would have been he was the most fun to party with. But now my favorite thing about him is that he is always trying to be the best person he can be, and that's for himself and for other people. And what I love about him most is intertwined with what I see as our favorite memories together. And that's when he comes over to my place and comes over for dinner, but won't eat my food because he doesn't eat 90% of the food on earth. So he'll bring his own meat and chips and soda, and he doesn't eat vegetables. He eats enough to cover for 3 people, but somehow he stays healthy. And we have dinner together and we just talk, and we talk about everything from life to work to relationships and love and struggles and how we get over those struggles and spirituality. And through all of that over the years, I've just seen so much depth in Jon and so much desire to be the best that he can be and overcome any challenge that comes his way. And I have so much respect and love for that. And beyond that, he's just such a great friend. And I am super grateful and lucky to call him one of my closest friends. Jon, I love you. Happy 40th birthday. You'll always be JV to us. And I hope you have a really special, special year ahead. Bye.
Jon Venuto! So why do I love Jon Venuto? I love Jon because he's always interested. He's always curious. He always has something to say. And regardless of what you bring up, if it's brilliant or the opposite, he wants to learn more about it. And he's just a really dedicated conversationalist and someone who's really interested in his friends. I love Jon for a lot of different reasons, but that's one of the main ones. And favorite memory? Let me get my notes. I have so many guilt memories of Jon. I have lots of fun party memories, such as one involving a baseball bat at Tom Sansone's house. We don't need to go into details. I also have a lot of memories of barbecues or Halloween at Jon's apartment, where he was such a gracious host and the party always ended up being a lot of fun and pretty wild. I remember lots of conversations with all of our coworkers at the Crooked Knife after work. I also remember one night, Jon and I were working late, and he realized he needed to query the database, and to do that he needed to know SQL, and he hadn't learned it before. So he just got a book, read it, basically taught himself SQL overnight, and was independently accessing our database thereafter. And finally, I think my favorite memories of Jon are all the ones yet to come. He's wonderful about keeping in touch regardless of where he is in the world, and I wish him a very happy 40th birthday, and I can't wait to see what happens in the next year. Mwah.
Joyeux anniversaire, JV! Happy birthday. I'm so happy we can celebrate together. One thing I love about you is, actually 3 things I love about you, is you are extremely caring. You really want people happy around you. You are very inclusive, and you're the life of the party, always positive and bring people together. And that created so many great memories together. For me, all those all this brings back the crazy times with the guilt mafia in Tokyo, starting at Nelson's and ending up in crazy nights. One memory I will pick up is when Kat, you and I went crazy over those like stuffed animal machine and pick up the first TED, and it started the TED tradition. So that was the beginning of the end probably. But anyway, so many great memories, and I'm so happy to celebrate with you your big 40. Joyeux anniversaire, I love you, but
This is Oven coming to you from my secret hideaway. I've got my special beard to hide. I want to tell you why I love Venuto. He was the only guy I knew at HBS who could hang with me and really, last longer than me. But more importantly, he was a pioneer in mathematics. He figured out the Venuto curve, which is if you look at time over the course of a night and intoxication, this is basically what should happen. But what actually happens is this. And he postulated that this part is the zone of bliss. And this is death. So he was very, very much ahead of his time in figuring out that the best thing to do is flatten the curve. Happy birthday, buddy.
Jonathan, my man, how are you? It's been a while since I've seen you. I think we haven't talked since you've been back in the Bay Area. And congrats at your gig at Uber. But anyway, this is a very special occasion for you. You're now in the 40s with the rest of us like me. But it's a really cool place to be because you get to hang out with people like me. But dude, I have the most amazing memories hanging out with you. I mean, I think I got to know you really well back in HBS when we did this trip to Argentina. And then from that point on, countless times that we've gone out together, weddings, going golfing. And I remember the most memorable experience is probably that most recently the trip we took to Las Vegas together on Lee's birthday when you decided to take a dip. I will leave it at that. In one of the hot tubs, I think, in one of the clubs in Las Vegas. That was pretty fun. But you've always found a way to make life really fun around you, and I'm always thankful to you for that. It's a lot of fun hanging out with you, and I am so looking forward to meeting you in the near future when this whole thing gets done. But anyway, just for memory's sake, I went and got myself one of your favorite drums. I know this is not as high end as you go, but this was all that was available online at Bevmo, and I stood in line with good social distancing to go get this today because I thought while I am recording this video for you, I need to have a drink to celebrate your 40th, and I'll have to have two because obviously, one for you and one for myself. So here's to you, and cheers to a great friendship so far, and many, many more years together. And hopefully we can drink this together in person very soon in the future. Cheers, man. Happy birthday.
Hi, John. Happy birthday. I guess my COVID-19 facial hair will be forever memorialized into your birthday tribute video. Hope you have a great 40th. I'm glad I've known you for 17 years. Not sure how we survived our 20s, but next time we get together, we should rent some bikes and cruise the Santa Cruz Mountains. Happy 40th.
Hey John, happy birthday. Wow, big 40. I hope you are able to find the joy and lightness in this time, and I'm really, really have so much respect and love for the path that you've chosen to put yourself on these past few years. And I'm sitting here in my living room with the little meditation bowl that you got for us years ago. And we've expanded the collection quite a bit, but this was our first one. And thank you so much for it, because it was the start of a beautiful collection and a big part of our lives now. Bye. Happy birthday.
Hey John, happy birthday. I wanted to tell you that you are so much more than just a friend. You're part of the family that I get to choose for myself. And there isn't anything in the world that I wouldn't tell you, no matter how crazy. And I think it's because you're not just like smart and fun, but you're also like really kind, and you're loyal, and you always show up for people. And so I just wanted to say thank you for always showing up for me whenever I've needed it. And there are so many great memories, and it was really hard to choose just one. But the one that I wanted to share was when you, me, and Dan Ron were at my apartment in SFP, smoking hookah and drinking whiskey into the night and building our epic music playlist. And I think for me, it really captures how amazing our friendship started. And who knew back then where we'd be now. And I just wanted to say that I can't wait for the next 40 years to see who we become. Happy birthday. I love you very much, my friend.
John, happy birthday. As I am 3 years into my 40s, I just wanted to let you know that the 40s are a wonderful time. It's a time where you can actually work toward your own self-actualization and also be more and more comfortable with who you are and where you are in life. You've been on that spiritual journey, you've traveled the world, and now it's a wonderful decade to just accept and be who you are. So, very happy birthday. Come down to Tennessee and visit me sometime. Bye.
We love Venuto because he's a part of our family.
And
I'm going to the laughter face.
good. Happy birthday, old
man.
We miss you. Hey John, I hope you're having a happy birthday. I guess you're finally old enough to be considered a dirty old man.
Welcome to the club.
Anyway, hope you're having a fantastic birthday, and just sending cheers to you from LA.
We love you, John. Happy birthday. Cheers.
Venuto, happy 40th. The bees are here. Yeah, man, excited for you. I guess the thing I like the most about my buddy Venuto is his demeanor. Very fun-loving, always up for a good time, easygoing, fellow Midwesternite, if you will. I think my favorite memory, I think I hadn't seen him for a couple years. I was out of the country for a year for a startup, came back, got invited to his Halloween party, and I go to the address, walk in the door, and it's this massive bear. And I'm like, who is this person? And off comes the head, and there is Jon Venuto in this massive Ted bear costume. So again, always a fun, happy spirit. And dude, I'm really excited for you. Happy 40th. Take care.
Happy birthday, Venuto.
Happy birthday. We miss you a ton. We're really sad you didn't choose to stay in the Bay Area, but it sounds like you were having a ton of fun in New York. We wanted to say that our favorite memory, well, we have lots of favorite memories, but the one that I remember the most recently was when you decided to strip mostly naked and get into a hot tub at Marquee in Vegas. That was really cool.
And I just want to say thanks for introducing us, and we'll always have Fat Burger in a hotel room somewhere in Vegas.
Yes. Hope you guys are staying safe. Happy 40th birthday. We miss you a ton. Bye.
Bye.
What I love about you, Jon, is your sense of adventure. You're always up for something new, whether it's in this town or this country or wherever we happen to be at the time. So keep that spirit up. Love it. Love being with you, traveling with you. And I'll never forget poker games. So always remember, have a third place. And
We're going on an Easter egg hunt, and I found a lot of eggs, and there are, I don't know how many, 4 and over, but happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Jon. It's such a bummer that on your big 40th birthday that you are quarantined, but I hope you're having a great day. I just wanted to say that I love how our friendship is continuing to grow, and I love seeing how you and Joe are growing closer. I have to say my favorite memory is probably going to NASCAR with the both of you, but next time we'll make sure you don't get locked out. Hope you're having a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Happy birthday.
Hello, Jon. It's me, your brother Joe, in case you couldn't tell by looking at my face who this was or hearing my voice. Rest assured, it's me. And happy 40th, you old man. I always use your milestone birthdays as a little bit of a benchmark for me because I'm just a couple years behind. So I know it's on its way for me, but you get to enjoy being old as shit for just a couple of years. And it's hard to believe that it's been 40 years. It's gone by really quickly, and a lot of life has been lived, and a lot of really fun memories that we have together. And I was just kind of recollecting on one, and I think this was a really great gift. And one of the things that I thought about was, why do I love you? And the first answer I could ever give is because Mom said so, or our parents said so, so I had to, and I wanted to always pay attention to the rules that Mom and Dad had. And one of the things that Mom always made us do, or wouldn't allow us to do, was actually physically fight, which I still regret that. There were so many times when, it was warranted, and it would have probably helped us in life if we'd have actually just beat the shit out of each other. Most people do, and I think that, I think that's necessary sometimes when you're growing up to just have those altercations. But one time in particular, where I knew that you were a pain in the ass was, I was probably, 6, so you would have been 8 or 9, and Mom would make us kiss each other when we would get into a fight that was really bad. And I remember, so I was like, dang, fine. So I went and I kissed you on the cheek, and you would complain to Mom. You said that I was doing it wrong. You wanted me to, I don't know if you wanted me to French kiss you or what you wanted, but you just kept complaining that I wasn't kissing you right. So she kept making us do it over and over. But yeah, that was just a really, really funny memory that I have of growing up, and a lot of other funny memories, too, of course, a lot, gosh. Going to Casino Windsor was really fun that night. We went and played blackjack, and we're just being silly, and let's see. Going to KU for the first time in 2003 when we watched KU beat Mizzou, go buying the special export, $15 for 30 rack. That second one was only a nickel, and that was just a fantastic night. You sharing your your experience with me was really impactful, and it allowed me to go to Kansas, to have the thought to go there, because I would have never thought to go to Kansas. I knew I was going to go to a different university, but yeah, that was really fun. And then we went back there and we revisited about a year and a half later, just to see if I was feeling it, to see if I made the wrong choice coming back to Michigan. And when I went there, I remember I asked this woman that worked in the bookshop, and I was like, and and her name was Rose, and I was like, Rose, you know, I'm here, I went to KU for a little bit, and now I'm considering coming back, and I'm just not feeling it. And my brother and I went out last night, and we were like walking around, like following the path that was so exciting when I lived there and when I first visited, but it just wasn't feeling right. And I said, Rose, I'm just not feeling it. And she said, and I'll never ever forget this, and she said, you know, life is not about feeling it. They don't have classes on feeling it. So that's that. And I knew right then that, yeah, okay, this lady doesn't really know what I mean, but also that's complete opposite of how I think life should go. I think life is about feeling it, because then otherwise, what is it? It's not. You just go do things that other people say you should do, and you know that that's definitely not something that I have done in my life, and when I've tried to do that, things just never turn out the way I think they should. So anyway, on that note, it was a very powerful thing to learn in life, and to come to the realization that that is what I believe. I believe life is feeling it, and I believe now you believe the same thing. And I'm happy that we got to experience a large portion of our lives together. And then when we weren't in the same area, it was always nice to visit. So many trips to New York. Didn't even visit you. So, but that one memory of you complaining about me not kissing you correctly was something that I just couldn't shake. There's so many more memories, and when all this is over, we'll actually get to spend some time together other than just FaceTime, and we can dive into all that. So I love you very much. Happy birthday, you old man. I know I'm not far behind you, but yeah, congratulations on making it, man. You did it. You won the trophy, and the trophy is isolation from all of your friends and family on your birthday. Congratulations. Anyway, love you, and happy birthday. I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.